It's Friday. It's March 13th. That's right, Friday the 13th. And luckily for you, you found the channel that doesn't need luck on our side at all, because we have tremendous success without it. And we're here to talk about the NBA, World Baseball Classic, college baseball, college basketball, everything right here in one video. You are going to get the best player props in the NBA, the best player props in the World Baseball Classic. And if you were here over the weekend, you know how successful we are in those baseball plays. And then we're going to switch it over to the sports books, and I'm going to give you my favorite play of the day in college baseball. We just cashed yesterday, so that means in this video, we'll be giving away $100. So make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you're locking in. And as always, gang, get ready to go bananas.
Sub to the channel, we drop picks on the daily, dropping knowledge every day, and you don't have to pay me. We just keep stacking wins while the rest moving lazy.
Now, before we fully dive into all of the free plays I have in store for you for Friday, go on ahead and smash that like button. I just told you I'm giving away $100. Why? Because we got 100 likes on yesterday's video, and because we catch the sportsbook play of the day. I hope you listened. Congratulations to everyone that tailed. I hope you paid attention as well, because the line moved in our favor and we ended up getting plus money by the time the game closed. I honestly thought that game was going to go the other way. I thought it would close around minus 220. Lucky for you that you found this channel and you didn't follow all of the people on Twitter that were giving out Clemson, because we took Georgia Tech and they mercy ruled them. The game ended in the 7th inning, 10-0 Georgia Tech. People, you got to stop sleeping on Georgia Tech. You got to stop sleeping on the channel. So go ahead, smash the like button, because if and when the sportsbook play of the day catches, that's at the end of the video, I will be giving away all of the profits once again. I'm going to put $100 of my own money on that play. Now, I truth be told, I do throw a lot more money than that on it, especially if I really like it, like I did yesterday on Thursday. This play was also a premium play that I gave you guys for absolutely free. We had Georgia Tech. I took them from minus 180 in yesterday's video. I thought it was going to open minus 1.5. They ended up getting plus 1.5, and then the line kept swinging in our favor. I locked it in at minus 110. Minus 105, and then plus 105, and I just kept throwing money at it. I think I had over about $10,000 on this play, just a little over, like $10,200 on this play for Thursday, and we absolutely smacked it. Georgia Tech, 10-0. Mercy ruled them in the 7th. It was glorious. So make sure you like this video so that you're in the running for the $100 tomorrow. And while you're at it, in that same general area, if you slide it over, you will find the hype button. It's a great way to support the channel. It gets this video out and getting more eyes on. So make sure you're hyping it for me. I would greatly appreciate it. And I do this every day. So if you're new here, if you haven't already, you got to subscribe so you don't miss this channel, so you don't miss a free play drop. It's very important for you and the success you're going to have all year long from just tailing the plays I hand out every single day right here on the channel. So what did we do in premium? Well, we talked about it. We had Georgia Tech. We took them at 100. Well, 5 different spreads there. Like I said, minus 180, minus 110, minus 105, plus 105 at the end. Now, I do live in a state where I'm very fortunate, and I have a tremendous amount of sports books. I'm curious as to what you guys were able to lock it in on. Let me know in the comments. Premium members, let me know down below as well. That wasn't our only premium play. It was just our biggest, most favorite premium play. I even said it in the write-ups, like I love Georgia Tech. In any other sport besides college baseball, if the line swung this way, I would be very nervous. But the sports books, it doesn't work the same in college baseball. And I honestly think the line swung this way because there are some big guys in college baseball on Twitter that have big followings. They give out plays every day. Maybe they have success. Maybe they don't. They definitely did not have success on Thursday. They were all on Clemson. They moved the line for us in our favor. So thank you to all you Twitter heroes out there that were on the wrong side. Luckily for all of you, you watched the video and we cashed Georgia Tech on the money line there. Absolutely glorious. I'm just super pumped that we hit that one for you guys at that plus money as well. We hit it, like I said, 4 different ways. So it was phenomenal. But premium, we did have a couple other plays in the early slate. In the morning, I took Miami, Ohio, 30 wins in a row, and then you lose in the first round of your playoffs there in the quarterfinals, semifinals, whatever it was. You lost in the first round after winning 30 games in a row, going undefeated all regular season. I said they can't lose the first round. There's no way. This team is just too good. Well, guess what? They lost the first round. We had them paired up with none other than Georgia Tech, my favorite play of the day. So we started off with a loss. We do have another one open. We got some player props open. Now, as far as yesterday's free play in the video, it kind of blew apart before the games even started because Jason Tatum, a lot of the Celtics, they all came out as questionable, not even playing in the game. So that affected everything because if Jason Tatum wasn't playing, I didn't really like Jaylen Brown's line for assists as much. So I did hand out another free play, a 3-man and a 4-man in premium. Both of those are looking very, very good. We'll track those for you guys in this video. We'll see if those hit. And I will be giving out more free plays tomorrow, probably right there on Winnable. So go down below. My buddy Stan's down there. You can join the Winnable plan for absolutely free. I'll get more into all of that in a moment, but just super pumped about that Georgia Tech one. But without further ado, I'm not going to spend too much other time doing anything else. We've already spent 7 minutes talking about that, but we love to talk. We love the recaps. We like to talk about our success and our failures here because we are human. We don't hit every bet. That would just be absolutely outrageous, but we are extremely successful, especially in baseball. So just another great day for premium. Coming off of a losing day, actually, there on Wednesday, where we just got hook after hook after hook, and we bounced back in a big way on Thursday. And if you're new here, the weekends are our biggest time for sports betting every single week, especially this time of year. So I hope you guys are prepared to absolutely green out. Now, let's get right into the video. Before we do, I have one last thing to say so I don't have to edit it in later. Gambling involves significant risk. There are no guarantees of profit, and you could lose some or all of your money. The content in this video is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial or legal advice. Past performance is not indicative of future results. We are not responsible for any losses that may occur as a result of using the information provided here. Viewers must be 18 or older or legal age in the jurisdiction to gamble. If you have a gambling problem, please seek help. Responsible gambling resources are down below, to include 1-800-GAMBLER. This video contains affiliate links. We may receive a commission for signups made through those links. We do, and it benefits the both of us. We'll talk more about that later. One other thing we will talk about later, I'm going to hide 2 keywords in this video for a free week of premium. It could be at the end. It could be at the middle. So why am I doing this? Well, complete honesty, it also helps the metrics and analytics on the YouTube algorithm for watch time. And I want you guys to watch all of this. Even if we go for 40 minutes, I guarantee you this will benefit you in a big way on Friday. And you have a chance to find the hidden keyword, text the number on the bottom of the screen, and get that free week of premium. The first 3 that text me, like I said, 2 words. So the first 3 that text me for both words will get a free week of premium. That's 6 total week passes that I'm giving away right here in this video for absolutely free. And you're lucky because it's Friday. And if you find this word soon enough and get a hold of me, you will get the whole weekend and next weekend as well. So you are just about guaranteed to profit. I don't know if I could say that on YouTube, but trust me, when you see what we do on the weekends, you'll see exactly why I say that. Now, let's get into the plays. We spent enough time on all of that. This is what you're here for. Let's talk about them. Now, we'll start off here in the NBA. I also forgot before the video, earlier in the video, I didn't mention it, but what we do in the MLB, now I know it's the WBC and not the MLB, but every single video this year that you will watch on this channel in the MLB, I will give you my favorite player to hit a home run. And then over on Winnable, you will get the best 3-man possible on the slate in the MLB every single day. So last year, a lot of you guys were calling me Mr. Home Run. We had tremendous success. Hopefully we can repeat that because granted, those home run props are very, very hard to hit, especially all 3 of them, but we did it a lot last season. So let's repeat that this year. I am going to be giving you a free 2-man for the WBC on Friday. There's 2 games. I'm going to give you my favorite player to hit a home run in each one of those games. And we're going to talk about that in just a little bit. But right now we're going to start off right here in the NBA. And we're taking Denny here of the Portland Trail Blazers. Honestly, I love him at this line, 22.5. I think it's only this low. One, because the Utah Jazz don't really have much to play for, but this game should be a pretty tight one. I do think the Jazz are a pretty good team. I know their record does not reflect that, but they've played very, very well for us. Now, granted, The Portland Trail Blazers are at home. They're minus 950 on the money line. They're minus 14 favorites as well. I do think I would lean towards the Jazz covering that line. We have a fantastic under-over in this game of 236.5, the highest one on the whole entire slate for Friday, which also bodes very well for this prop. So we do like Denny to have over 22.5 points. The ranking, as you can see here, points allowed, Utah is 30th in the NBA, giving up 125 points a game. Now, I didn't check the small forward position, but it's still 28th. It's still 18.7. Now, I do think that Denny, he's probably the best scorer on the Blazers, so this is exactly another reason why we're taking him. I just love him in this spot. Love the line so low. I think they're making a bit of a mistake here, even though there are blowout implications in this game. I still think he gets at least 25 points in this game. I mean, the last time they played against the Jazz, 33 points in that game. I think he's going to have a bit of the same before they end up benching the starters. I think he's still going to get a ton of minutes. I'm not too worried about that blowout factor. I think he's going to get well above this. I don't like him for 33, but I do like him for about 25 to 26 points in this one. So we're going to take Denny here all day long at 22.5. And then we're taking Donovan Clingan, the center for the Trailblazers. We're pairing him up here with Denny for over 10.5 rebounds and assists. And if I'm being quite honest, I think he gets this in rebounds alone. They are absolutely fraudulent in the rebound department, the Utah Jazz are. They're 20th in the NBA in rebounds allowed, 30th in assists allowed. Now, Kyle Filipowski is not a bad center. I do think he's pretty good, but as you can see, he still gives up, him and the Jazz give up the 26th most rebounds in the NBA, averaging 11.5. I think he gets this with rebounds alone. And the assist, a little sprinkle on top. We're actually bumping this one down. Like I've said in other videos, it's a big edge on Prizepicks, and we absolutely love to do it because we've had tremendous success doing it. He has done this in 8 of his last 10 games. He's averaging 15.4 as well. And that head-to-head, when Denny had all them points, those 33 points, he got 25 rebounds and assists, and then he got 19 there on the 5th. I think the 19 is when Denny had those points. So either way, he's had tremendous success against the team in his last 2 showings. I expect more of the same in this one. I think this is the freest line that you can lock in on Friday if you wanted to take this one and put it on a couple. I don't recommend doing that often, but I do really like Donovan Clingan here over 10.5 rebounds and assists. Now, before we get into all of the plays in this video, let's get this out of the way now because this is very important. I breezed through it a little bit, but this is one of the most important things that you can do for yourself in your sports betting career is taking advantage of all of these different sign-up bonuses and promotions. Get your deposit matches, build your bankroll without barely coming out of pocket at all. Some of these you get money without even coming out of pocket literally at all. You don't even have to deposit. So they're all there on the screen. Prizepicks, bet 5, get 50. Sleeper, $20 and $100 deposit match. Code FFAPE on both of those. Chalkboard, you can adjust the rebounds and assists as well with code APE there. You guys can see them. You guys can read. There's tons and tons of opportunities here. Bovada is a great sports book. There's another one. I don't know why it's not showing up on the Stan.store. It is in there. You will see it when we go to the other screen, but there's sports books that you can use in just about every single state with the exception of New York and California, or not California, New York and Las Vegas. They have a little bit of a tighter grip on it, but Bovada and MyBookie are both available in every other state. And if you want all my free plays every day, bonus cheat sheets every single day, you got to get over to Winnable. We have tremendous success with those. The cheat sheets are there to help you build your parlays. You can pick and choose which ones you like. You can also lock them in all at once because sometimes we do sweep them. There's about 10, 11 legs on it. We try to predict every game for you guys so you can see all of my leans every day, which might help in your own little research there. So get over to Winnable. It's absolutely free. There's a free Discord as well. There's premium packages as well. All of that good stuff right over there on Winnable. So take advantage and make sure you lock in with us over there. Now, let's get back to the plays. Let's go over to Winnable where I just posted all the free plays and we'll discuss every single one of them and break it down. Now, sorry guys, I did lie to you. I just simply am too lazy to want to switch back and forth to the screens. Winnable will be our last screen where I'll run through the plays. So before we get over there, let's go on ahead and pick yesterday's winner. We cashed the play. One of you guys will be getting $100. So let's go ahead and get into our randomizer here. Before we do, the first hidden word for those 3-week passes there is fetch. Text me fetch to the number below, and the first 3 will get a free week pass. Now let's go ahead and fetch these winners. We have 44 comments on this one. You guys absolutely crushed it. Bald Man, Balmain. I need them $100. Well, bro, you just got them. Hopefully you're back here watching again. Send me your information. Make sure you screenshot your YouTube ID like on your main screen there just to prove that you're like signed in and it's used, because sometimes people try to scam me and get my money for absolutely free. Then I have the winner that hits me up later and I'm like, bro, I just sent you the money, and we go back and forth, and then they think that I just made this up. So long story short, make sure you send a little bit of proof there that that is you. I'm a bald man as well, so I'm excited for you. Bald is beautiful, baby. Let's get you that $100. Now, I've already given away a couple week passes with the hidden words, but let's go on ahead and drop a day pass here. And I don't even need to, but a good comment to read for you guys. I just got one of them MLB VIP spots for 90% off for a fire price. If you are interested in that, I'll post all the promos and the promotions there over on Winnable. I'm not going to read them to you guys here. I don't feel like doing any sales pitches on the video, which is what they feel like, even though it's still very good for you guys to know. But either way, get to the Winnable. I'll post all the promotion codes because we still have a couple available. Now, do you guys send all the picks through email, text, or do I have to go through Discord? Good question. I already answered you, but I'll answer you again so that everybody here for the good of the group can know exactly what they do. So this is how it works. You sign up for Winnable. You get access to the Discord as well. But unfortunately, I don't think Winnable and the Discord, they do like sync up together, but it doesn't remove you once you're not a premium member anymore. So I had a bunch of people that like would sign up for an app. Maybe they weren't interested in paying anymore, but they were still in the premium section of the Discord. So what we do have a premium chat and all of that good stuff. We discuss the plays. I talk openly about the plays there. They pay me, so I don't talk openly about the premium plays in the general chat for the free members. But you guys, with the free member Discord, you still get all the access to all the free plays. It is synced up to drop everything that I post in Winnable over to you as long as I select it. Now, that all being said, yes, Winnable will text it to you and email it to you. If you choose, you have to choose so. So when you sign up, you'll make a login. It's absolutely free. You don't have to put information in at all, just your name, email address, all that good stuff. But if you select text alerts or email alerts, they will send them straight to your phone so that you don't have to go into Winnable every day and just guess on when I'm posting them. Now, typically, I do like to post them a couple hours before game time and give you guys plenty of time to go on your books and lock them in. Sometimes on certain days, if I want to wait for something, it might come out 10, 15 minutes beforehand. But general rule is if the main slate starts at 5, you'll have all the plays at least by 3 o'clock, if not earlier. So that's how that works. Yes, it'll text you. You do have to click the little toggle there to select it to text you. If not, you'll have to go into Winnable if you don't want them to text you. All of my plays are strictly through Winnable. And while I'm talking about strictly through Winnable, there's people that try to be me. There's people that copy my name, copy my likeness, and send messages to not only Discord members, but people that just generally follow me on other apps. Not really YouTube because there's no real DM function, but on like Threads or something like that. Just know I send you guys money on Venmo. You never send me money on Venmo. Unless we're having a personal conversation and you're like, hey, something happened here. Can I just Venmo it to you? I might let you do it like that. But always, Winnable is the only medium I use for all cash transactions. It's a nice little third party so that you guys feel safe and secure and you're not just sending some dude on the internet money and not getting anything for it. So if anybody is using my likeness and asking you to send them money for picks or asking you to join a Telegram, it is not the ape. It is somebody pretending to be probably over in like India or Bangladesh, sitting in some factory somewhere, or maybe some teenage dude in America that's got some hot side hustle. Who knows who these guys are, but there's tons of them. I kick them out of the Discord as fast as I can as well, because sometimes they'll just go right into the general chat and be like, hey, blah, blah, blah. But I've kind of tightened up security on there, but hopefully that all makes sense. I know it's a lot to get out, a lot to digest, but I will never ask you for money on Venmo or any of that. If you're going to buy premium, it's always through Winnable, and that's where I post all of my plays. And if you select the toggle, they will text it right to your phone through their Winnable bot there. You'll just get like one of them text messages like you do when you sign up for discount codes on whatever site you guys like to use, like Pornhub and stuff. So make sure that you don't send anybody money. It's always through Winnable. Now, let's finish up the plays. We've done enough of that. Let's get in. We'll finish up the 3-man in the NBA. We'll finish up and talk about our 4-man in the World Baseball Classic. We'll talk about our sports book play of the day. We'll talk about our home run parlay. We got a lot to digest here, but don't worry. You're going to get all the plays. You're going to see them straight up on the screen so you know exactly what we're locking in. And I've already posted them on Winnable. Let's talk about them. Let's discuss it. Thank you guys for sticking around. Remember, that code word was fetch. Just a quick. I'll try to make this as quick as possible. I know you guys are busy people. So just quick little update on our free plays that I did post into Winnable. The premium cash to 2-man, the free play that I posted, we are more than halfway there. It's the second quarter. We had Mattis Bucelis of the Chicago Bulls there for 18.5 points. He's got 14 in the middle of the second quarter. So if he doesn't cash, that's insane. But we did pair up Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray for over their points. Jokic had 31. Murray had 9 rebounds and assists. Those both greened out. And then on our 4-man, I locked this in before Derek White was questionable. So listen, guys, in the NBA, these dudes just sit out. They weren't questionable last night. I had a lot of comments saying, dude, that guy's not playing like Jason Tatum. And then inevitably Derek White. We took him again on the 4-man because he still wasn't projected as sitting. And wouldn't you know it, they decided to sit out the game. I did say that I still liked Boston Celtics, even with Jason Tatum out. They are winning 83-80. We did have Jaylen Brown on our 4-man for 30 points. He's at 23. Derek White did not play, so that one voids out. And then we did cash the other 2. So hopefully we do cash both 3-mans there and have a nice payout for you guys for absolutely free over on Winnable. So it's very, very crucial you get over there. But back to these plays. I keep getting sidetracked, guys. I just love to talk, and I like to help you guys here. So what do we got? Ooh, premium is about to catch this 3-man too. Nice. All right, so what do we got? We got Denny over those 22.5 for all the reasons I listed before. I know he hasn't done it in a while, but I like him to do it on Friday. We got Donovan Clingan, who's going to get over 10.5 rebounds, but we got the assists there for good measure. Now, the next one, I know it's a bit of a cop-out here, but I just haven't really fully dug in. I'll give you guys a free 4-man on Winnable for going over there. But Jalen Johnson, I did want to point this out to you guys. Prizepicks had his points discounted. The game's not till Monday, but I just wanted to point it out to you guys that there is a discounted line there on Prizepicks where he only needs to score 1 point. You can either add it to this one for Friday or you can wait till Monday. I'll probably talk about it again in another video. It's an easy thing to discuss, and it's absolutely free, and it's great that they're doing that for us. And you can sign up for Prizepicks. When you play $5, you get 50 instantly with code FFAPE. And that's exactly where we locked in this 4-man in the World Baseball Classic. Now, if you guys were here last year, you know how much success we had on these 4-mans during the regular season in the MLB. And if you guys were here just this past weekend, you know exactly what we did in the World Baseball Classic. This World Baseball Classic has been very, very easy. We don't get all the lines that I would like. They're kind of picky, and they like to pick and choose what they have available. There were certain days where they didn't even have the World Baseball Classic player props available for us. But when they do, we hammer them and we love them. So this one, we're keeping it light here, $20 to pay $95. You will see. I know the NBA, I've only been putting $20 on those ones. You'll see that number jump up significantly. Not that it should really matter what I'm betting as long as they win, but I know a lot of you people see like $20 like, dude, how confident are you? You only put $20 on it. I'm pretty confident in this play. I absolutely love it. They've had great success. But once the MLB regular season gets on, you'll see those numbers that I'm putting on these plays jump dramatically. Now, Fernando Jr. Tatis over there of the Dominican Republic, they're going up against Korea. Now, I just love exactly what we're doing in here, the batting order, what these guys have been doing on the Dominican Republic. I think they're going to score a bunch of runs, and these two are batting in the lineup pretty close to one another, so they're very, very highly correlated. If there's something you guys need to learn about the MLB, I am the absolute GOAT. You guys can do this on your own as well. You can try. It's all about how you pair them up, but pairing them up And putting them together like this is a huge, huge edge that really the sports books haven't really caught on to yet. I don't know how they caught on to the football one where we pair up the quarterback and run or wide receiver, and they've kind of decreased the payouts on those. They used to be like 5X's. Now they're 3X's because they know that they have a high hit rate. Sometimes some books don't even let you pair them up, but they haven't caught on for baseball. Huge, huge edge. Couldn't recommend this strategy enough. But we got Fernando Tatis Jr. For the Dominican Republic here. 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I do love that they let us adjust it and all that. I did want Aaron Judge for 2.5. It was either 1.5 or 3.5. 3.5 is a little bit dicey. He hasn't been swinging the bat that great. I do think that after that loss to Italy, that he's going to step up and Team USA is going to step up. Maybe I'm biased because we're in America, but I do like him to get over 1.5. I like him for 3, but 2.5 is not available. 3.5 is a bit dicey. He could hit a home run. I do like him to get one over the fence as well. Then we got Vlad Jr. there on Dominican, paired up nicely with Tatis, batting a couple spots down from Tatis. The thought process here is that Tatis will get on base, hopefully with a single. We had a 4-man the other day that didn't cash because instead of hitting singles, he kept getting walked. He scored twice, but we needed 2.5, and he only got 2. So we got hooked on the 4-man. Everything else greened out. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I can't do anything about walks, so hopefully that does not happen. But then we got Vlad Jr. there. I think he's got a tremendous bat. I think he's going to knock some runs in. I think he could even potentially score a run because that team is absolutely stacked from top to bottom. So we got Vlad there for 2.5. And then we got, like I said, Aaron Judge there for 1.5. And then we're taking Bobby Witt, the leadoff hitter of Team USA. I think I like him for 2 hits and a run at minimum. I think he gets 3 in this game. He could potentially get more than that with some RBIs sprinkled in. Maybe he even gets 3 hits, scores 2 runs. There's plenty of ways. I love hits, runs, and RBIs in baseball because we have a lot of ways to cash them, and they are tremendous for us. So this one's a little bit less than normal. We've usually been doing like $20 to win $130. This one, we're keeping it a little bit lighter here, 20 to win 95. But I love this 4-man in the World Baseball Classic. And you can lock this in, hopefully on Better. I don't have access to this one, but it's just another tremendous book to use, and you get free squares. This was today's free square on Thursday, not Friday. Jaylen Brown, and obviously cash. It's 0.5. It's a free square. You can get that and that deposit match with code FFAPE. Again, all of that down in the Stan.store. Not going to spend any more time on that. And here is the home run parlay. Junior Caminero. He's batting around that 6-7 spot, but like I said, the Dominican Republic is stacked from top to bottom. I think they're going to, it's going to be either USA, Japan, or the Dominican. I hope it's USA, but if I had to pick one, I haven't put a future on it. If I had to pick one, it would probably be Japan, unfortunately, and not the USA, just because the USA has struggled a bit here and there, and I don't think their manager is really built for the task. But the USA team is absolutely stacked, so they could easily win, and so can the Dominican. But as far as Junior Caminero goes, he's batting in that 6-7 slot, but he's got a big, big bat. I love him in this matchup, and we're hoping he goes ahead and smacks a home run. And then we're taking Aaron Judge here. I think he's going to have a nice bounce back game. The captain of Team USA. He did not do well against Italy. I think that they are going to play with a little bit more of a chip on their shoulder. They saw everybody's Twitter. They heard everybody on ESPN calling them out. I think he's going to step up. I like him to hit a home run. He barely has to get the bat on the ball for it to fly out of the park. So we love Aaron Judge here on Friday to cash us out. $20 to win 130 on that one. And now for the college baseball play of the day, we got some plus money action. And let's just talk about college baseball as a whole very, very fast. This is the time. So the first couple of weeks, it's not conference play. Conference play has officially started. Some teams played conference play last week. They started to dabble in it, but now it's everybody. Conference play is where we make the bulk of our money. We are still up, I think it was 17 units as of the other day in college baseball. That factors in the losses and the wins. We're up 17 units. So if you were $100 better, you made $1,700 so far from just tailing the plays. And I'm here to tell you, now's the time we're going to make plenty more. I'm projecting 125 units at minimum by the time this college baseball season is over. And this starts it off Friday. LSU, Vanderbilt, LSU's on the road, but I just absolutely love their Friday starter. He is a sensational SEC level starter. He is elite. He's got a 2.05 ERA, 71 strikeouts, 52 innings pitched. The opponent batting average against him is just a 228. His name is Kason Evans. He's going to be starting. And all the metrics that I really measure for how I go over and pick these plays, LSU wins just about every single one of them. There's 6 different factors in this, and 7 actually, because momentum is one. And there's literally only one where Vanderbilt, to me, has the advantage, and that's home field advantage. Everything else, I like LSU in this one. I think the score is going to be about 7-5. LSU has played a little bit poorly as of late, but I think with conference play here, they're going to turn it up here. So we like LSU against Vandy, and then probably the best team in the country right now, Texas, going up against Ole Miss. Texas is at home. They win just about every single metric. We're pairing them up here for a nice plus 149 payout. That's what we have for you guys for Friday. And the next key word is bookie. Send me the word bookie, BOOKIE, to the number below, and 3 more of you guys, the first 3, will get a free week pass. You can send me both words and hope you're the first 3. Excuse me, I'm still a little bit sick getting over it. You can send me both words and hope that you're one of the 3 there, and I'll hook you guys up with that free week pass. But I highly recommend my bookie, especially with college baseball. All the lines are available there. They have that $5 bet back bonus. If you guys are into casino stuff, they have that as well. So take advantage. The link is down below. The code for this one is BANANA. It's not FF8. That wasn't available. It is code BANANA, BANANA. Spelled it right that time. So sign up. Send me proof, because with a bookie, I forgot to mention it earlier. You sign up for any, if anybody's even still here, you sign up for any of those apps in my Stan.store, you get a free 30 days. And on top of that, an entry into our March Madness bracket, where I'm going to have 20 people per bracket. So it's a 1 in 20 chance of winning $500. So send me the codes and you'll get a free 30 days. But with my book, you get a free 60 days. 60 days of premium plays for free and that entry into the bracket. So that's what we got for you guys. We're almost filled up with the first one. It doesn't make sense because Lifetime forever gets all of my contests for free. And then we do these kind of sign-up things, stuff like that. I have a pass over on Winnable. It's $85. You get premium until the end of March Madness tournament and the entry into the bracket. I've sold and gotten sign-ups and Lifetime well over 20. I've sent the link out 3-4 times. I got like 7-8 people in there. I don't know if they're waiting to get into the bracket. I don't know what they're doing, but there's still spots available in the first one. And once they start rolling through, though, I'm sure that with Lifetime, I'll be able to fill up at least 3 of them. So we'll see how it shakes out, but there's still plenty of spots available. So sign up so that you can get into the March Madness bracket. That's what we got for Friday the 13th. Thank you guys so much for your time. Thank you guys so much for your patience. If you're still here at the end of the video, kudos to you. And thank you. Sincerely, thank you, because watch time and I just like that you guys still hang around, like to listen to me talk, and the watch time does help the analytics for the algorithm there on YouTube. But that's what we got on Friday. I'll probably be dropping another free play on Winnable for you guys on Friday as well. Premium members, if you're still here and you're listening and you're in premium, there's going to be a lot of plays on Friday. I'm going to tell you high, medium, and low how much I like each and every play so that you guys can bet accordingly. Now, I say that so you guys don't go all in on the first couple that I drop and don't spread it out. I'll try to drop them all at once, but I will have them broken out for you guys so you know exactly how to spread your money and which ones I'm most confident in. And we're going to have a day. Friday, conference play in college baseball. March Madness is not here yet, but they got some playoff games going on now for their conferences. It's a great time to be alive. NBA, until the playoffs, it's a little bit iffy. You won't see too many. You'll see player props, but you won't see too many lines or money lines there. You will have the cheat sheets, but that's what we got. That's Friday. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go do something else. I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably just think about sports and betting and all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for your time. I hope you have a kick-ass weekend, a great Friday. Hope you cash all your bets, even if you didn't get them from me. I'm out.